Today, Karen has quickly become a catch-all name for insane, highly unpleasant, and disrespectful people. The individual who complains to the management about a waiter messing up an order. The individual who yells at someone in the street for something minor and inconsequential. While this bad behavior may be on the rise, the truth is that unpleasant individuals have always existed in our lives. We all have a Karen of our own. Welcome back to another video where we will explore 9 untrustworthy and disrespectful traits commonly found in individuals and discuss why it is crucial to avoid them. Unfortunately, some people misbehave and are rude, enraged, and dishonest. They are the definition of toxic. However, this 2,000-year-old remark from Marcus Aurelius provides the recipe for dealing with the negative behavior of others. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they can't tell good from evil. But I have seen the beauty of good and the ugliness of evil. No one can implicate me in ugliness. We were born to work together like feet, hands, and eyes. To obstruct each other is unnatural. To feel anger at someone, to turn your back on him, these are unnatural. Before we jump in, if you like such videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you are the first one to know when we upload our videos. Number 1. The manipulative individual. The manipulative individual is one of the most concerning in our lives, and Stoicism provides invaluable guidance in guiding such encounters. Stoics emphasize the importance of maintaining integrity and being aware of our actions and intentions. When faced with a manipulator, Stoicism teaches us to be cautious and wise. We can protect ourselves from exploitation by recognizing their tactics, such as twisting words and employing deceit. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what is within our control, which includes guarding our emotions and not allowing manipulative individuals to sway our judgment or compromise our values. By avoiding manipulative individuals, we can cultivate relationships built on trust and authenticity. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize our growth and well-being, and associating with manipulators can hinder our progress. By recognizing their manipulative behaviors and distancing ourselves from them, we can ensure that our relationships are rooted in integrity and foster our personal development in alignment with Stoic principles. Number 2. The Constant Critic. The Constant Critic is another type of individual that Stoicism advises us to avoid. Stoics value humility and selflessness, understanding that constant criticism goes against these principles. The persistent critic focuses on highlighting flaws and shortcomings in others, often without offering constructive feedback or support. Engaging with such individuals can be harmful to our self-esteem and overall well-being. We can protect ourselves from their negative energy by avoiding constant criticism and maintaining our inner tranquility. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of treating others with kindness and respect. The constant critic, however, consistently violates these principles by criticizing and demeaning others. Stoics understand that fostering healthy relationships requires mutual respect and consideration. Stoicism encourages us to focus on our personal growth and well-being, and associating with constant critics can hinder our progress. By surrounding ourselves with individuals who uplift and support us, we can cultivate an environment that fosters personal development and aligns with Stoic values. A prominent Stoic philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, once said, "To live a good life, we have the potential for it if we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference." So avoid these people, live your life, and ignore constant criticism. Number 3. The chronic liars. Chronic liars are individuals who habitually deceive others, disregarding the virtue of honesty valued in Stoicism. As Marcus Aurelius noted, everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Stoics recognize the importance of truth and wisdom, and chronic liars undermine these principles by perpetuating falsehoods. By avoiding chronic liars, we can cultivate relationships built on trust and authenticity, fostering an environment that aligns with Stoic values. As Epictetus, another influential Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "Seek not the favor of the multitude. It is seldom got by honest and lawful means. But seek the testimony of few, and number not voices, but weigh them." Number 4. The superficially friendly. These individuals may initially appear kind and friendly, but Stoicism advises us to be cautious of their intentions. Stoics emphasize the importance of genuine connections based on mutual respect and consideration. As Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, stated, "True friendship is never serene." Superficially friendly individuals often lack sincerity and may prioritize their interests over genuine relationships. Avoiding such individuals protects us from potential manipulation and maintains our well-being. Stoicism encourages us to prioritize inner tranquility and surround ourselves with people who genuinely support and uplift us. In the words of Seneca, "Choose someone whose way of life as well as words, and whose very face, as mirrors the character that lies behind it, have won your approval." Number 5. The narcissists. Such individuals prioritize their self-interest and lack empathy for others, contradicting the Stoic principle of selflessness. Seneca wisely observed, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Stoicism teaches us to prioritize virtue and the well-being of others rather than self-aggrandizement. By avoiding narcissistic individuals, we can protect ourselves from manipulative tendencies and maintain relationships rooted in mutual respect and consideration. As Epictetus reminds us, "No man is free who is not master of himself." By distancing ourselves from narcissists, we can maintain our autonomy and preserve our inner tranquility. Before I move on, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and engage by sharing your thoughts in the comments section below. Number 6. The inattentive listeners. Inattentive listeners fail to give proper attention and consideration to others during conversations, which goes against the Stoic virtue of respect. Stoics understand the importance of active listening and valuing the perspectives of others. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "When you have done a good deed and another has received it, why do you still look for a third thing besides these, as fools do, either to have the reputation of having done a good deed or to obtain a return?" We can foster healthier and more meaningful relationships based on mutual understanding and genuine connection by avoiding inattentive listeners. Stoicism encourages us to be present in our interactions and truly engage with others, reflecting the sentiment expressed by Epictetus. Nature gave us one tongue and 2 ears so we could hear twice as much as we speak. Number 7. The two-faced individual. The two-faced individual presents as friendly and trustworthy, but acts differently behind the scenes. This type of behavior contradicts the Stoic principle of authenticity and integrity. As Seneca wisely stated, There is no person so severely punished as those who subject themselves to the whip of their remorse. Stoics value honesty and transparency in relationships, and by avoiding two-faced individuals, we can protect ourselves from being deceived and maintain relationships built on trust. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our character and actions rather than the opinions of others. By surrounding ourselves with genuine and trustworthy individuals, we can cultivate inner peace and live by Stoic values. As Epictetus would say, "Another person will not do you harm unless you wish it. You will be harmed at just that time at which you take yourself to be harmed." Number 8. The empathy-lacking individuals. The empathy-lacking individual lacks the ability or willingness to understand and share the feelings of others. Stoics recognize the importance of empathy and compassion in fostering healthy and meaningful relationships. As Epictetus wisely stated, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." By avoiding individuals who lack empathy, we can protect ourselves from toxic interactions and maintain our emotional well-being. Stoicism encourages us to treat others with kindness and understanding, and by surrounding ourselves with empathetic individuals, we can create an environment that aligns with Stoic values and promotes personal growth. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that." A tip: untrustworthy and disrespectful people show their true selves through emotions and inconsistent and unpredictable acts. Untrustworthy individuals are inconsistent in their emotions and actions and unpredictable. And the dishonest person is not anchored by their integrity. They are not held steady or guided by a moral compass. They will not only make a promise and then break it, they say they will be somewhere at a particular time and then be late. Number 9. The energy vampires. Such individuals drain our emotional and mental energy through constant negativity, complaints, and demands. Stoics emphasize the importance of maintaining inner tranquility and protecting our emotional well-being. Epictetus sagely observed, "The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control and which have to do with the choices I control." By avoiding energy vampires, we can protect ourselves from their draining influence and preserve our inner peace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control and not allow external circumstances or the negativity of others to dictate our emotional state. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who uplift and inspire us is crucial for our personal growth and well-being. To quote Marcus Aurelius, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Avoiding energy vampires can create space for positive and supportive relationships that align with Stoic values. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate virtues such as gratitude and resilience, which the constant negativity of energy vampires can hinder. In the words of Seneca, "Choose someone whose way of life as well as words, and whose very face as mirrors the character that lies behind it, have won your approval." That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.